Hi, this is Kimberly. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today what we're going to be reviewing and demoing are Fenty Beauty products. Yay! So I have the liquid foundation, the highlighter, and then also one of the lipsticks. So I'm basically going to just show you how I apply the products and then give you my 2 cents on what I think about them. So if you want to learn more, keep watching. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're a little bit closer zoomed into my face now, just so that way as I put on the products, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Over here, I have my mirror and products. You kind of can't see it, but I will make sure that I show everything on camera so that way you guys can see what it is. So right now, all I have done are my eyebrows. So I'm going to start off with my foundation, but before I put the foundation on, I'm going to put on Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. So basically this is a mattifying base primer, and I use this really in my T-zone before I put any foundation on. So it's definitely going to help it last. And you just want to take, I end up using a lot, but I want to start off with my nose because that's usually the shiniest part of my face, and then next I go straight to my forehead because that is super shiny. So as you can even see, even though the ring light is a little harsh, it's kind of getting more matte right there. So if you see, it's not as shiny directly in the middle. Okay, then after I do my nose, next I go down to my chin. Okay, how does that look? Check it in the mirror real quick. Alright, so foundation primer on. So now that the foundation primer's on, next step is going to be the foundation. So before I put the foundation on, I'm just going to read the name so that way I could at least get it right once in this video. The Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So my shade is shade 400. So it says on the back, shake well. You probably can't see that, but it says it in 3 languages, so it's very important. We're going to shake well. And it has a pump. It's dirty because I use it. So it has a little pump. That's how it comes in. And usually when I apply it, I just squirt it right onto my pump on my brush. So I just put it on the brush like that. And then next thing I do is just dot it around. That way I can blend it in. So as you can see, you're probably looking like, oh, that's super red. It's not the right color. But once I blend it out, it's going to look a lot better. So just gingerly trying to make sure I get it on, but not in my hair. So I usually end up using 2 pumps. So that was 1 pump. Alright, 2.5, because usually I'm going to see how I do like not a full pump, but I'm going to do like a baby little pump. And I'm going to go straight to the forehead with that one. So, and then after I blend it out on my forehead, I'm going to come above my eyebrows and then put that there. So, and the thing that I like about this foundation, that noise is me just hitting the mirror, is that it looks, you could put it on naturally. So that was 1/2 a pump, and then I'm gonna do the second 1/2 a pump for bottom of my chin and my neck, and blend it in down there. So you don't want to forget about that neck. So see how when it went on, it was like first so red, and then now it's like, do you even have makeup on? That's why I love it. So now that I've blended it in, I'm gonna come in a little closer. Sorry, I almost knocked the bottle over. That would have been sad. But I'm just gonna come in a little closer, that way you guys could basically just see what it looks like on my face. So it's really natural looking. Like you can, I mean, I'm sure you can build it up and have like layer upon layer and make it look really glamorous and made up if that's the effect you're looking for. But as you can see, it looks really natural. This is definitely like an everyday look. You can still see my birthmark and kind of some of my natural like facial features. So even though I do look made up, it's not like super covered, and I like that about it. So after I blend it on with a foundation brush, the next thing I do is I kind of thin it out a little even more with a beauty blender, which is also dirty, and Fix Plus. So I'm just gonna spray that, squeeze it up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go back and any usually like creasy areas where it could like cake up or fold up on itself. So usually under the eye and around the nose and around my mouth, I'm gonna just blend that out a little. And anywhere else I feel like I just want it to be more even. Okay, so there we go. That is the final application. So that is how I wear the foundation. So as you can see, super natural. It's matte, but it's like a natural matte. It's not like a super fake looking matte. So you definitely still have like the high shiny, the places where your light naturally hits your face. Not shiny, but reflective, I guess we'll say. And it looks really natural. So next thing I'm gonna do is highlighter. Okay, next is the infamous dun 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 trophy wife highlighter. So of course I never even used, well, I used it a couple times, but I just dug a big dig in it with my nail. I'm upset. But anyway, so now I'm gonna apply the highlighter. So as you can see, it's very pigmented, so you want to be really careful with how you use it. So this is the ELF blush brush that I always use for highlighter. So I'm just gonna tap 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 and see how much product's already on that brush. So I'm definitely gonna want to be light-handed with this. So I just go right here. Oop, that's already too much. And I'm gonna switch to the other side of my face. Same thing. So this is actually kind of good that I made this mistake on the video, so you can see like, oh, there's a whole lot of highlighter. What is she gonna do about that? So you want to take a clean brush and blend it out. So I'm just gonna reach back, grab a clean brush, and show you guys how I do that. Okay, so I'm back with my relatively clean brush, and now I'm gonna go back and try to fix that highlighter that I put a lot on. So if we can, I'm gonna try and do it in the viewfinder, that way you guys can actually see me while I do it. So I'm just gonna try and blend up and away with it. And the brush is really fluffy, so I'm just gonna put my finger on it to kind of help disperse that a little bit. So same thing on this side. So this highlighter is really pigmented, so you definitely want to be careful with that. So, and when all else fails, your best tools are your fingers. So you can even though I like highlight, I don't like it to look too crazy for an everyday look. Like if I was going out or something like that, then that would be one thing. But for right now, I just want a little shine, not too much, you know. So there we go. So this does have like chunks of glitter in it, so I don't know how every day you can really get it, but I did blend it out considerably. That way it could be like a little shine, but it won't be like glitter all over my face. So now that I do have my highlighter on, next step I'm gonna do contour. So for contour, I use my Sigma small contour brush, and then the product I use is Guerlain's Terracotta Bronzer. Now I've had this for like 2 years, which is why womp womp, sad face, the top broke off. But as you can see, I hit pan, but there's still so much product left in it. So this bronzer is like $53, but if you see how long you can keep it, it kind of makes it a little bit worth it. So I'm going to do fish face and then contour out. There we go. Other side. Alright, so I got a little contour in there, got my highlight, and I think it's turning out really great. So next thing I'm gonna do after I put on a contour, so I'm pretty much done with my face makeup, I'm going to put on the lipstick. So the lipstick is the, I actually shave packaging this time, but I'm going to save that for the review part of the video. So it's a little thin lipstick, and I'm just going to apply it like any regular lipstick. You could use lip liner or anything like that, but I'm just going to put it straight on. Okay, so there we go. There's the lipstick, and the shade is Supermoon. So as you can see, that is my full kind of face using the Fenty Beauty Pro Matte, the foundation, the Trophy Wife highlighter, and Supermoon lipstick. So I'm going to come in close so that way you guys can get kind of a little better look. So that's my contour right there. That's the highlight right there. And if you just look at my skin, it just like looks amazing. Like, this is what foundation's supposed to be. Like, you look natural, but you still look like you have makeup on. That's kind of like my favorite look. So it's like, oh, your makeup looks nice. Yeah, thank you. So, okay. So now that you guys seen how I apply the products, I'm going to start reviewing each product separately. Before I start the reviews, I forgot one thing. Makeup setting spray. So I do have powder that I use sometimes, but my favorite is to use setting spray. So quickly, I would just do a quick little mist, let it dry, and then have that set my makeup all day. This one is the Lock It by Kat Von D, and I'm definitely going to do a makeup setting sprays video because I feel like setting sprays will save your makeup, and everybody should have at least one. So I put that on, and now I'm truly finished. So I'm going to go back, talk about each product, give you guys the pros and the cons for the Fenty Beauty products, and then I'll let you guys know whether or not I think you guys should hop on the bandwagon. Okay, so on to the product reviews. So I'm going to start off with the lipstick because I feel like I haven't seen that many reviews about the lipstick. So again, this is the packaging. It's like this little iridescent purpley teal packaging, and it says Fenty Beauty right there. And I actually saved the boxes this time. So this is the box that it comes in. So it's a little tiny box. I'm pretty sure I paid either $20 or $25 for it. I'll give you guys prices below in the description bar. But this is the Starlit Hyper-Glitz lipstick. And again, I said this is the shade Supermoon, so you probably can't really, it's not going to focus on that, but it's like a little swatch of it, and then it says what the color is. So this is what it looks like on my lips. Again, I'm shade 400. It's mostly opaque. It's not completely opaque. I would say it's like an amplified cream with like a little luster if I had to compare it to MAC lipsticks. But it's super creamy, it's not drying, and it lasts a really long time. So, and it's just like a nice shade. Like, even though it has shimmer and sparkle in it, it definitely looks like something I could wear for every day. So I really, really like this lipstick. Unfortunately, the packaging, it shows so many fingerprints, so I kind of don't like that. Like, I find myself constantly wiping it, but it's just a lipstick. Nobody really cares if there's fingerprints on it, but that's just one little noticing that I had. Definitely it's not, I mean, compared to other lipsticks, I just feel like it's not that much product. It's 0.045 ounces, but the color is so pretty that it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just have to go and get that, even though it might not be as much lipstick as I think I should get for that price. It definitely looks really nice, and I think these shades are super universal. Like, I feel like every skin tone and skin color would be able to wear these. So the lipsticks are great. Definitely check it out, and I'm looking forward to getting more. Okay. So next, on to another product where I saved the box for, Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. So this is what the box looks like, and I'm not going to show you guys the bottom of it. It's just a regular compact, but I don't want the mirror to blind you guys. So actually I should show it this way, because then you can see the little Fenty Beauty symbol, and that's where I scratched it, and a little tig, and I was sad. So basically this is a really soft blendable highlighter, but you have to be super careful. So as you can see, I kind of have like a little bit of glow with a little glitter, but had I taken the brush and put all that product on one side of my face that was in the brush, I would have looked like a clown. So not saying that a super glittery highlight look is not something that you can't wear, but in terms of where you're going with this makeup on, you want it to be kind of appropriate for your outfit. Like, it's one thing if you're over the top glam, like I said, crazy makeup, then, you know, have the glitter swipe of highlight, absolutely. But if you want to wear it every day, you might have to tone it down just a little bit, because that reflective glitter is just not going to be the kindest, especially in fluorescent lights. Like, if you work in an office or like some kind of old building where they have those kind of lights still, it's gonna make your face look weird. Everyone's gonna be like, what's that on your face? And it's gonna be annoying. So definitely be careful with this. It's super soft and super blendable, which is great in terms of the fact that it's so glittery. So it's easy for you to blend it out. My preference has been I usually start off with the brush like I showed earlier in the video, and then I move on to my fingers. And then I get like the perfect amount of coverage. I still have that little highlight where it's like, ooh, you see that little shine right there? Ooh, right there. Blend it out a little bit more. But you just don't want it to look super crazy. So definitely a light hand with this. But I haven't had any allergic reactions. No problems with my skin. I know that in general, Fenty Beauty hasn't caused me to have any allergic reactions. So if you do have sensitive skin, feel free to go try some stuff out, because I think that it won't cause you an issue either. But Killawatt, so I do want a Killawatt highlighter in Trophy Wife. This is what the back looks like. So it's just a sticker. The packaging is so hard to open. I don't like that. I feel like it's so hard to open, and I don't know why that's an issue for me. It's like slippery, and then you're like trying to grab it, but it's definitely a great color. I'll do a swatch for you guys. I feel like people like swatches. Oh my gosh. So you see how pigmented that is? That's just from one. I'll put my hand up so you guys can see it. Come on, camera, focus. Boom. There we go. Got the focus and everything. So you can see just how glittery that is. So like I said, a very nice product, but you just have to make sure that you use it sparingly and go back and blend it out. That way it'll look as beautiful as you want it to. Okay, lastly, so onto the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in shade 400. So this is the container. It's like a hard plastic. You get 1.08 fluid ounces of product, so that's about an extra 0.08 ounces of product. Most foundations are only 1 fluid ounce, so thanks for that little extra product, Rihanna. This is $34, which is an excellent price. It's right in the middle, not too cheap but not too expensive. I'm in the shade 400, so just 400, no letters or anything after it. So in case you're trying to gauge whether or not I'm a 400 or whether or not your skin color is similar to mine, which it can be hard to tell from the lighting and stuff with these videos, I'm just going to compare it to some other foundations that this is a match for me. So this 400 is the same as my NARS All Day Luminous in New Guinea shade medium dark 5. So if this is your shade in NARS, this might be what you want to try out from Fenty Beauty. Also, I have my Max Fix Fluid here, so I'm NW44. That's what I have, but that's darker though. So this is like my summertime. So in the summertime, if you're NW44, 400 for Rihanna, you want to try out. So in terms of the shades, color base, just speaking specifically for 400, I think it's more of like a reddish tone. So I do have basically, so under my eyes, and I would say maybe under my eyes, my forehead, and like a little spot under my chin is like more yellow, and then the rest of my face is more red. So I usually just have to choose, am I going to pick a foundation that's more yellow looking and then try to just make it work for the rest of my face, or more red looking and then just try to do something else under my eyes to kind of balance it out. But this foundation, even though it's reddish, it definitely works out. So it's like there's not really any place on my face where you could tell that it's not really all the same color. I don't know why there's highlighter down there, but you can't really tell that it's like all different colors. So I really like this. It blends easily. As you can see, I can just use my Real Techniques brush super quick. Even though I use 2 pumps, I don't feel super made up. It doesn't feel heavy on my face. It feels really light, like almost weightless. Like I forget that I have makeup on until I do the good old backhand wipe, and then you're like, oh, there goes my makeup. But I definitely think that this is a great product. Easy to blend, goes on easily. I haven't had any allergic reactions to it. Even some foundations cause me to get like the small bumps. I haven't gotten any of those bumps. Super easy to blend out. I like that the pump is attached. I don't like makeup where you have to buy your own pump, so I like that it comes with the attached pump, and also that this pump seems like you might be able to remove if you want to get down in there, so that's another plus. It's great to blend out. You shake it up, it works. I haven't seen it separate, but also I've been using it every day, so maybe that's why I haven't. But I do still shake it up since that's what it says on the bottle, so you might as well just follow the directions. very light, very opaque, even though it's liquid. So it's more of a watery type liquid consistency compared to like a creamy type liquid. But when you put it on your face, it's still opaque, it's still covering, and you don't feel like it's like a tinted moisturizer or anything. It's very clearly a foundation. So I think this is a great product. If you're only gonna get one, because I do know it's challenging trying to buy them online, go try the shades and get the foundation first, because this is such a great product. I mean, highlighter is great, and so is the lipstick. I really love the lipstick. So but the foundation is really something special that I think might be kind of harder to find from other brands. So even though there's a lot of liquid foundations out there, this one just being super lightweight, super opaque, easy to blend, natural looking, and matte. It's so hard to find a natural matte foundation. Like a lot of foundations like Studio Fix, you will look like your face is about to crack, and then you have to go in and put a Fix Plus and all kinds of other stuff to try to make your makeup look natural. But this, even though it says it's, what is it, Pro Filter Soft Matte, it is a natural matte. So it's like it keeps you, it controls your oils all day. As you can see, even though I do have primer on, it looks like a natural matte, like somebody whose face is just naturally matte. And that's the best kind of matte foundation. You don't want to look artificial, you want to look naturally enhanced. So that's why I think that the foundation is probably my #1 pick out of all 3 products. So I would say get the foundation first, then after you get the foundation, go back for the lipstick, and then last would be the highlighter. The highlighter is super hard to open. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I have nails, but it has cute packaging on the outside. It says Fenty Beauty on it. You can't really see, but definitely go try these out. Rihanna, you did an excellent job. I'm super excited about, I saw some of the stuff for like the eyeshadow palette and the lip glosses. So there's a lot more that I really want to check out. But I think these products are really stellar. They're definitely, you get what you pay for and a little more. So absolutely try them out. Hey, thank you so much for tuning into my demo/review of Fenty Beauty products. If you want to see more reviews and more demos, basically where I just show how I do my own makeup, or maybe even me doing makeup on other people, just leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Again, please subscribe and also share this video. Have a great day.